Force an order that has been backed by a judge from the health department to take these two individuals from their home for a psychiatric assessment. They do not suspect these individuals of having COVID-19. Their sin is they decided to go on a hunger strike in their own residence protesting government policy. Let's have a listen.
So that puts you in actually very...
So I'm not here to get into that debate.
But we are here to get into that debate.
Okay, I'm not here to get into that debate. What I'm here to let you know is that based on the concerns that were put forward yesterday with your report, we have contacted a judge, and the judge has issued what's called a Form 2. What that is to do, and it directs me, and being a police officer, that I have to take both of you to St. Joseph's Hospital right now for an examination.
No way.
No way.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. We don't have that
No,
discretion.
not right.
You have no
No
right.
right to do that.
You have no right.
That's what this is for. I can let you know that's what I'm trying to say. It's a form for the Ministry of Health that's been backed by a provincial judge.
We don't care about it.
Okay, that's neither here nor there if you care or not. This is my authorities and this is what I have to do.
Wow.
So I beg of you to come cooperatively.
No.
So you're not going to come cooperatively.
You're not authority.
Okay.
Our God is authority.
This is a 20-minute video. I will include the link in the description, and I will also include the link in the website description of this particular post. These individuals who are, I'll just use the hyphenated term just this once. We have Asian Canadians here, or Canadians of Asian descent. So in the rules that Trudeau has set out in terms of intersectionality points and how we should do things, we should care about these individuals. Plus, we should care about their arrest. But I did not see a splashy headline on CBC about this. I did not see splashy headlines in the mainstream media about this. They have committed no crime. They took a decision as sovereign human beings to protest the government in the way that they wish to protest in the privacy of their own home. And the Ministry of Health issued an order. A judge rubber-stamped the order, and these officers are there to execute the order. So they do so, and I'm going to commend the police officers' professionalism here. Though they are enforcing a tyrannical order, they do so in a very nice way. But this talk of cooperation, at the end of the video, they cuff them, and they haul them off to a hospital on the issue of an order from the Ministry of Health. Right here in Canada, their rights have been suspended. Their freedom of movement has been denied. They have been hauled away from their own property, their own dwelling, for decisions they took that contravened no law. Zero law has been broken here. This is happening in your Canada. And according to Justin Trudeau, because this might be an aspect of racism. I mean, this cop is white. Clearly, he's got a lighter tone of skin, and they have Asian blood. We should probably care about this, but nobody does. Because nobody actually cares about equality, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Whether they're Asian or the cop is white, none of that matters. It's completely irrelevant to what you're seeing happening. What is relevant is that the media is not telling you about instances like this that are going on in your country. Now, I'll put the video in if you want to watch the whole thing, because this is what a soft tyranny looks like. These are guns. Guns of the state. The people who are being hauled away say, you have no right. Well, the pieces of paper that he is holding are the rights that have been issued by the state without approval of the people to enter into the home and use as much force as is required to haul these people off to a psychiatric facility. That's where we're at in Canada. Nobody's wearing any masks, by the way. This isn't about COVID-19. Police officers aren't wearing masks. They're not wearing masks. This is about protesting government policy. Clearly, they are not suspected of having COVID-19. They're just being hauled off for their own independent decisions that violated no law. Pay attention, folks. This is happening. And all the academia out there who say, oh, it's no problem, and they're all proud of Trudeau's gun grabs and everything else, it's all linked together. Your academics have failed you. Your teachers have failed you. Not all. There are some very smart teachers out there, but the majority of teachers have no concept of what they are helping usher in by programming students into believing that this sort of authoritarianism is A, necessary, and B, only works against people that they don't like. Whether it's gun owners, whether it's people who are protesting government policy, whether it's people who are doing lockdown protests, they love this sort of stuff because they picture themselves in control. It's never about restoring power to the people. It's always about claiming that power to impose their will upon everybody else. And that imposition looks like this: guns showing up at your door to haul you away. And I just